friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Renee. Thank you for stopping by. I am excited that you're here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. You can follow me on Instagram at Renee Loves Designers. Loves is spelled L-U-V-S. Certainly would like for you to like and subscribe. So this is a video on some things that I picked up today when I went antiquing. If you live in Orange County, one of the most wonderful places to go antiquing is in San Juan Capistrano at the barn. And they're open 7 days a week, 11 to 5, and it's huge. They have so many different things for you to take a look at, and I find myself there all the time. So something that I'm thrilled to have, and it's creating a little bit of a shadow here. It's absolutely massive. It is this copper pot, and it's incredibly heavy. It has a massive handle on it, and I'm gonna have to figure out where to store this bad girl, but I love it. We make chicken adobo all the time, and oftentimes we're using 2 big stock pots, spaghetti, soups. So I'm just thrilled to have this copper piece in my kitchen. Also picked up this vintage napkin holder with roses in pewter, and I love her. My taste is kind of a farmhouse, French farmhouse chic, a little bit of everything. I like to mix texture and color and prints. Okay, so this is exciting for me to add to my collection. I have some of my great grandmother's English dishes in a blue china pattern that I absolutely love. I don't have many pieces, and so I wanted to just continue to build on kind of this English blue print. And so I picked up 10 of these plates. I picked up 5 plates in this print, which is an old colonial. It's Independence Hall. Well, that's absolutely perfect. I was thinking that it looked like Independence Hall because we lived in Philadelphia for 10 years and used to frequent Independence Hall all the time in Old City. So I picked up 5 of these plates, Liberty Blue. They are, they're from England. So I picked up 5 in that print. Let me see. And then I picked up 5 in a different print. I don't like things too matchy-matchy. I like things to coordinate. And then I picked up this. It's an old British castle. Also made in England, 1883. So I picked up 5 in this print, and then 5 in the Liberty Bell. So I just like having things coordinating, but not too matchy-matchy. So I picked up 5 in each design, and then there was only one dessert plate, which is fine. I'll probably use this really more for butter or for spreads. But my absolute favorite president is George Washington. And this is also in Liberty Blue, so it's part of this same collection, made in England, but this is Washington leaving Christchurch. And I just love these historical pieces. I love things that tell a story, which is why antiques are so great. A little dirty. Welcome to my day, my Sunday. But it was just a fun day for me to kind of get out and I got to take my time. It's been so hot here in Orange County. They don't have air conditioning. They have fans running through there. And the last few times I've been there, it's just been ungodly hot. So it was more comfortable today, and I could take my time walking through and just kind of absorb things. Sorry about the shadow. But that pot is so big. Okay, onward and upward. So a few more things to show you. Something that is new for me to add to my collection. And truly, if you are an antiquer, you should have an antique scale. And so I picked up this one, and it is in kind of this French yellow. Here's the back of it. This was a good, I think, I mean, it's not thrifting, so the prices are a little higher. This was $37.50. The most expensive thing that I purchased was this huge copper stock pot. I think it was like 145, and I knew if I let it go, that's something that I would miss. So I picked that up. The antique napkin holder was $48. The plates were actually on sale for 30% off. They were $7 a plate. That made me happy because there was another vendor in the same antique mall who had the same dishes, and they were $10 a plate. So I got them on sale, and this was $6. $37.50. I also picked up, I guess you could call it a crock, a small crock canister. Just a plain kind of off-white with a rooster and a trim in blue, scalloped edge. These are great for vases or for putting your utensils in. I love these as vases, and just to have all kinds of decoration coming out. That's pretty. Now this is what I went there for, looking for. So you've seen my videos with my sister. I'm really not a baker. I mean, I just don't have the patience for the cookies and things like that. I do like to make bread. I do like to make pies. Not really cake, but pies and bread I do make. Oh, the dogs wanted. And so what's been happening is that dog that you can hear at the door, Luna, is getting into my bread and eating my fresh bread. So I asked my husband, would you mind if I went to the antique store and got a bread box? And he said, why don't you just order one on Amazon? And I said, don't you know me by now? I don't like to shop online. I like to go in the store. And I absolutely love the hunt. So I went to the barn, and this is what I went for. I didn't have one in mind, but this is quite large. Now, the vendor stated, hi Louie, that it's from the early 1900s. Sometimes you just have to trust these people. The lid comes off. I trust the barn. I think they have very good vendors in there. I'm going to clean the inside of her. She's really deep, which is great, because I'll probably have a couple of round loaves in here at a time with a bread towel and or bread sack, and then leave this on the counter so that everybody can help themselves, and except for the dog. She can't. That's a no. Anyway, then I also picked these up. I love these. These were thrift finds, which I was shocked. These were $5 each. This crown, male and female crown. I love these. $5 each. That was a good find. Anyway, I'm excited. I'm going to clean everything up, dust them, wash them, and find homes for them in my house. I'm having a hard time not going crazy and wanting to buy everything I see, because we are hoping to buy a house. And so it's going to be more stuff to move. And I want things to be purchased specifically for the place or the location that they're going to remain for the rest of their life. Anyway, thank you for stopping by my channel. Just a little something different. Wanted to share with you what I picked up as I went antiquing by myself. My husband was working, kids had homework, and one is still at work. So I wanted to enjoy the afternoon, and that's how I spent the day. San Juan Capistrano is an amazing and charming little town here in South Orange County. It's one of the oldest cities in the state of California, and it's up there in terms of one of the oldest cities in the country after, of course, some of the East Coast states when people started to move west. And we have original train tracks down through San Juan, beautiful photography spots. The old mission is there. It's wonderful to go to, quaint, charming little stores. Let's see, we like to go to, I can't even think of it. There's a little coffee house that Lily and I go to. Anyway, El Adobe is wonderful for Mexican food, chipsy salsa. Check it out, Google it. if you're down in Southern California, it's definitely a wonderful stop. Hey guys, you know what? If you're from out of town and you're traveling into California, reach out to me. I've grown up here, and let me know what you're looking for. I actually had somebody let me know that her daughter was getting married in Laguna Beach 2 weekends ago. And I messaged her. I said, hey, you definitely got to try out the Cliff restaurant in Laguna Beach. It has a spectacular view. The cocktails are great. The food is yummy, but you can't beat the view. And she messaged me back and said, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. They're actually getting married at this spot right next to the cliff, and they're having their reception there. So it's a small world, 6 degrees of separation. Anyway, thanks. Please like and subscribe. Again, follow me on Instagram. Leave your comments down below. Again, if you're traveling into California, message me. I'd love to give you some ideas of places to visit. And I'll see you next time. God bless you.